This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so in our today's session, we will be going for operators. Okay, so operators, as I've told you, it will be common like in your uh, in your Java, how the operators are. So it will be something similar to that. Let's understand. So I'll not go into the notes typing and all. So I hope you'll understand. So basically, what is an operator? If I ask you what is an operator, so what will be your answer? Uh, Operator is a symbol. Operator means a symbol that will perform some operation. It will perform some operation. So whenever I'm talking about operator in generally in Java, we see most of them are like keywords. Sorry, most of them are like symbols. But in Python, we also see some keywords like and, in, or. Okay, so like that, whenever you are talking about the operators in this particular thing, so it is a symbol. It is a symbol. So the symbol which will be working like a what do you call some operations. It will take some operation. It will do some operation. Now, for example, you see plus operator. So what does a plus operator do generally? Plus operator will do addition. Plus operator will do addition. So minus, multiplication. So all those were called as what? All those were called as arithmetic operators. All those are called as what? Arithmetic operators. So whenever I'm talking about arithmetic operators, so you already know that we have plus, minus, multiplication, divide, modulus. Okay, so these are common. But here you also have an operator called power operator. Okay, so what does a power operator do and all we will see. So we have okay. So now okay, slowly this comes. So we have, as I told you, plus, minus, common, plus, minus, multiplication, division, right? So division will give you what? It will give you float based answer. What it will give you? Float based answer. So what is power operator, or this operator is also called exponential operator. This operator is also called exponential operator. So what is exponential operator do? It will do the power. So something like a to the power of b. So a to the power of b in the sense, for example, if I'm saying a to the power of b in this case, so it is 8 to the power of 3. 8 to the power of 3. So 8 to the power of 3, 8 into 8 into 8 basically. So these are the arithmetic operators. What are the arithmetic operators? Plus, minus, multiplication, float division. It is float division. In Java, what happens is if you have two integers, the answer will also be integer. But here it is not the case. So here we don't have any explicit data types. We don't have any explicit data types. So that is why we are directly looking at a float based answer. What answer is this? A float based answer. So what we are looking at? We are looking at the float based answer. Am I clear with my points? So what I'm looking at here, I'm looking at a float based output. Okay, right. So when you are looking at the next operators relation, see, no difference at all. So that is why I don't even want to run them and waste our time. So relation, no need to run, right? So do we need to run this? No need. So you can put console, you can put alert. Okay, so only one operation I will just do it. Okay, so let me create a new file. Okay, and I will save this as what? I will save it as on desktop. I'll save, later on you can delete it. Okay, so on desktop I will save it as something like demo.html. Okay, so demo.html, better we put the codes, so that okay. Now one more thing I want you to do here is, okay, prettier you have done already, fine. So prettier extension becomes important for you because it will prettify your code. Prettify your code in the sense, suppose you are missing something, like if you are missing a semicolon, so line indentation, all that it will take care. So prettier is important. Slowly I will be telling you when we go to Bootstrap, when we go to in the programming. So we will look for some more things. Okay, so if you want, suppose if you want an extension for JavaScript, so you can type it here, something like this. So JavaScript, so code snippets. What is giving you? So JavaScript code snippet, you can just install this. Okay, so you can just install this. Okay, so if you want more, see, so what it is doing, it will tell you here. So extensions becomes very important nowadays. Okay, so if there are extensions, your work will be easy. Your work will be easy. For example, see what the difference it can make. So what it is saying, JavaScript ES6 code snippets. So what it will do, it will, the extension contains code snippet Java. So we just need to just type something, automatically it will give you the code. So that is what is the advantage. Prettier will make your code look pretty. And sometimes you might miss the semicolon, sometimes you might miss this indentation spaces, all that it will take care basically. Okay, so ఏం లేదు జస్ట్ సంబంధించింది కోడ్ స్నిప్పెట్స్ అంటాము. ఏదైనా ఫ్యూచర్ లో ఏదైనా కావాలనుకుంటే జస్ట్ ఇక్కడ ఇన్స్టాల్ అనాలి అంతే. Okay, so you have to just install it and you can close this. Okay, so you can go back to this. So what happens, see here, so HTML, this is all common. Okay, I can just copy it from here. Okay, so this is all common, body and all, so that does not matter much. But how can you go for JavaScript? So if I want JavaScript in my program, so what I need to do, so I need to use the script tag. So here I will say operators. So operators in JS, operators in JS. So now I will say body close and then HTML close, right? So font is okay. You want it to be a little bit big. So go to the preferences settings. You can say font. So later on you can update. Okay, a little bit big. It's okay now. Okay, so body. So where I can keep the script? Inside the head only or anywhere? So we can keep it anywhere. We can keep it anywhere, but always a better thing is to put it in the script. Okay, so script inside the head. Okay. Now what I want you to do? So I want you to do some operation. Just I'll give you one or two things. Other things you can go for. So b is equal to, let's say, 6. Now we'll do the power operation. Power operation is new for Java people. Python people, it is there already. So what does console.log will do? Console.log will print where? It will print in the console. It will print in the console. Now at the same time, if I am giving alert, where does alert print? Alert will print. So you have the other way of tick. What are the three types of this you have? Single quotes, double quotes, backticks. What is the advantage of backticks? So you can put the expression, the power operator at work. So power operator at work. So what you are giving? Dollar. So dollar A. So dollar A and dollar B. Okay. So otherwise I'll write dollar A power dollar B is which operator I want to use, sir? I want to use the power operator. So how can I use the power operator, sir? A double star B. A double star B. I'm using the power operator. So same thing I want to do it over here. Okay, so don't want to write anything. I just want to put it in the console. Okay, so put it in the console. So then in the body, I don't want to do anything. So let me save this. Go to the start debugging. So select the Chrome. So you got the answer. What is the answer here? The power operator at work. 8 power 6 is how much? 262144. So what is it doing? 8 8 64 64 into 8 64 256, like that. It is going on saying 8 to the power of 6. Getting my point? If anyone having any doubt on this is called as a backtick, and it is most useful. Okay, it is most useful. So it is going to help you a lot. Getting my point? Am I clear up to here? So now arithmetic operations, everyone is clear? Plus, minus, that all you can do. Power operator also I've shown you. So other things you can go for. Okay. Then we will talk about the relational operators. They are also known as the comparison operators. So here also almost all are same. Okay, up to here all are same. But these two are new for us. What are they, sir? Is equal to will consider the type. Is equal to will consider the type. So if you observe here, now if I am saying a equal to 8, a equal to 8. So what is it? This 8 actually? Try to understand the data type. What is this 8 actually? This 8 is the integer type. This 8 is the integer type. Okay. Now what I am doing here? A double equal to 8. What is this 8, sir? What this 8? This 8 is character. It is character, no? Why, sir, it is character? Because it is kept under quotes. If it is kept under quotes, what it is called as? It is called as a character or a string. Character or a string. So it is called as a character or a string. So making, you are asking a simple question. Is A equal to character 8? What you are asking? Is A equal to character 8? You are asking. Am I clear? Is my point clear? So what you are asking is A equal to character 8. So what the answer is actually? The answer is true. Why is that true? Because here if you observe, is equal to operator, it will ignore the type. Type it does not matter. The internal conversion will be done by the engine. JavaScript engine is there, no? So the V8 engine, will do the internal operation. What does it do? It will convert that 8 into a number, because 8 is compatible with number type, no? 8 is compatible with which type? 8 is compatible with the number type. So what it does? It will ignore the type. It will ignore the type. Now what happens here? It is triple equal to. What is this symbol? Triple equal to. So this is what? This is double equal to. This is triple equal to. So triple equal to means, so this is comparing string and a number. Comparing string and a number. Getting my point or not? So what is A here? A is numeric 8. You are comparing numeric 8 with which 8? Character 8. You are comparing numeric 8 with the character 8. So what it will say ultimately? Ultimately it will say I am false, because 8 is a number. Quote of 8 is a character. So triple equal to, what is my responsibility? What is triple equal to tell to you? Triple equal to will tell to you that my responsibility is to, what is my responsibility? My responsibility is to compare two values, but I will check the type also. I will check the type also. Not only data, I will check the type also. If type also is same, then only I will give you. Getting my point? Then what does double equal to say? Double equal to will say that. So double equal to will say that I will compare the values, but I will not worry about the type. I will not worry about the type. So 8 character 8 are same. For what? For which operator? For double equal to operator. For triple equal to operator, both are different. Yes. So this is only you can see in JavaScript. This is not applicable in Python or Java. Yes, in Python or Java it is not applicable. But here, so in Java or Python, if you put triple equal to, it might give you some error. Yes. Okay. Then what about not equal to 8? What is A? Numeric 8. What is this 8? Character 8. So are they equal? Not equal to. What does not equal to say? Not equal to will say, what does not equal to will say? So what you are saying, 8 is equal to 8. So this also is converted to numeric 8. This also is converted to numeric 8. What you are asking, is 8 not equal to 8? No, they are same. They are same. So that is why you are getting, understanding my point? What JavaScript engine turns? turns this 8 into, so literally what it is asking, it is asking, okay, so let me write only those things, because once you see the practical you will understand. Okay, let me write only those things. Okay, so now what is the question that you are asking? Okay, so what I said, now what is Java console telling you? Java console is telling you 8 is equal to 8. Why, sir, 8 is equal to 8? It is saying you give character, no? But double equal to does not care about the type. So compatibility is there or not? 8 is a number. So 8 I should give it as a number. What engine will say? 8 I should give it as a number only. Okay, right. Now console.log a is equal to 8. Here what will not happen? JavaScript won't turn anything into, so JavaScript won't turn anything into anything. Okay, so what does this say? Is, what is a is numeric a is numeric a, and this is character a only. Understanding my point? So who ignores the type? Double equal to ignores the type. Who, what triple equal to will say, I am particular about types. I'm particular about types also. Hope you are understanding my point. Okay, then what about this? Okay, so a not equal to a. Okay, let me just put it over. A. So what is a? A is 8, numeric 8 basically. And what you are asking it? Not equal to which 8? Character 8. But ultimately what it turns? It turns 8 into this. Yes? 8 not equal to 8, true or false? False, obviously, because 8 and 8 are same. Okay, then what about here? So 8, so what happens over here? A. What is A? 8 not equal to which 8? String or character 8 only. Yes or no? 8 not equal to 8. So character 8 only. Yes, 8 is not equal to 8. Because 8 is a character, this 8 is a number. So ultimately they are not same. Yes, you are true. Hope you understood. Two new things. What are the two new things that we understood? The two new things that we understood are, one is triple equal to operator, same is equal to only, but what it considers? It considers the type. So type is also important. Not only the number, type is also important. Suppose if you are giving 4, again 4 is different. 4 is number only, not matching, so there is no problem. So when they both are same, that is where this comes to the picture. Type is important. So when you want the type also to be considered, you either go for triple equal to or not equal to. Yes, clear? New things I'm concentrating more. Old things I think you know. Greater than equal to, less than equal to. That are old things. Is that clear? Okay. Then what about AND operation? So double AND, double R, I mean double pipe symbol, and this is not operation. Exactly the same. There is no new operator or anything. Yes, yes, and or not exactly. Yes, okay. And increment and decrement operators. Python people will know this. Sorry, Java people will know this. Python people will not know this. So that is why I will give you example. Okay, let me take. You have one note. One note is there. No? Yeah. Sign in. No problem. It's an online workout. Okay, so which operators I'm talking about? Okay, so now as I told you, Java people will know this, but for Python people it is a little bit new. So what are these operators, sir? And very important operators again. So what operators these are? Increment and decrement operator. So plus plus actually is known as the increment operator. Plus plus is known as which operator? Plus plus is known as the increment operator, and minus minus is known as the decrement operator. So what the basic idea of plus plus operators are? Plus plus operator always increases value by one only. Okay, what does the decrement operator do, sir? Decrease value by one only. So increase value by one only and decrease the value by one only. Plus plus and minus minus. So basically increment and decrement can be given in two forms. So one is post increment and pre increment. Same thing with this also. So this is post increment, oh sorry, post decrement, and here also it is post decrement. Okay, so post decrement, right? And this is pre decrement. Pre decrement. So how this will work, sir? This will work as operand. What is this? Operand plus plus. And this will work as like plus plus operand. And this will work like operand minus minus. And this will work as minus minus operand. All of them will increase by one only. Okay. So all of them will increase by one only. So right. So now let's have a simple example. Let's say I have a is equal to 5. What is that? A is equal to 5. Okay. Before all this, I want to tell you one thing. If I'm saying something like a, so what is a actually? Let's say 5. Now minus a. What is the value of minus a? Minus 5. So what I'm trying to say here is you are doing the operation, you're doing the operation, and you are also applying the value as a variable. You're also applying as a variable. Operation also, variable also. Operation also, variable also. So this is the speciality of uh, the what do we call unary operations. What is this called as? Unary operation. So what is unary operation? You know, you are applying the operation on a single operand. Single operand. Okay, basically what is operands? So now for example a plus b I am saying. So total a plus b is known as the operation. Total a plus b is known as what? Operation. A and b are the operands and plus is known as the operator. A plus b are what? Operands. Or whole this is what is called operation. So plus is called what? Operator. Am I clear? Yes or no? Okay. So first we are talking about a is equal to 5. So try and understand here. What is the value of a? 5. Now as I've told you, a minus a is which operation? Unary operation, right? In the same way, a plus plus is also a unary operation. Means a plus plus will also hold a value. Try to understand my point. A also will hold a value. At the same time, a plus plus will also hold a value. Is my point crystal clear? Yes, like a 5 minus a is a unary operation. So minus a also is holding a value which is nothing but minus. Am I clear? Okay. So what is a here? A is 5. A plus plus now no value is there because it has to do operation. It has to do operation. So what is the operation it does, sir? It will do an operation of a is equal to a plus 1. What is the operation that it is going to do? A is equal to a plus 1. What is a, sir? A is 5. What is 5 plus 1? 5 plus 1 is going to be 6. What is A now? A is going to be 6. Obviously, A will be turning into 6. Now at the same time, okay, so what is A now? A is 6 because of this. And at the same time, A plus plus should also hold a value, I told you. So A plus plus will have a value 5, which is nothing but the previous value. It is nothing but the previous value. Okay, once again. Now what is the value of A? Value of A is 6. Now at the same time, I am doing the operation A plus plus. Then what is the value of A plus plus? A is equal to A plus 1, which is nothing but 6 plus 1, which is going to be 7. What is the value of A? 7. What is the value of A plus plus? A plus plus will be the previous value. What is A plus plus value? 6. Okay, again do the operation. A plus plus. What is A plus plus now? A is equal to A plus 1. What is A value? 7 plus 1. 7 plus 1 is going to be A. A is going to be 8. Then what about A plus plus? It is 7. Hope you are understanding my point. So this is which increment? Post increment. Okay, once again. Once again I am doing the operation. Then what this value will become? 9. What this value will be? 8. Next time 10. This will be 9. Next time if you directly do it 11. And what about this? Understanding my point? So it will hold the previous operation. It hold the previous operation value. Am I crystal clear? Okay. Then what about pre-increment, sir? Pre-increment is pretty straightforward. It is something like b is equal to, suppose if I am saying 3. Now b will hold a value and plus plus b also will hold a value. Okay, what is plus plus b, sir? Actually same. B is equal to b plus 1. What is b plus 1? 3 plus 1. What is 3 plus 1? 4. So b is equal to, actually it was 3, now it becomes 4. Now it becomes 4. So then what is plus plus b value, you know? That is also same value. Value will be the same. So pre, post. So post means next time if you do the operation, I will change. Pre means at the same time I will change. Right? Like postpaid, prepaid cards. Simple. So now this one, next time I'm doing the operation. 5. What about this? What about this next time? Next time? Like that. So operator value, I mean operator will make the value same, either whether it might be a uh, b value or a plus plus b value. Am I clear? Yes. Okay. Then same thing with the decrement, but one down, one value down. Let's say a is equal to 2. Okay. So I'm doing a minus minus operation. Now tell me, what is a value? 2. Now tell me what is the a minus minus value? Same thing. A is equal to a minus 1. What is a value? 2 minus 1. What is 2 minus 1? 1. Who will become 1? A will become 1. Then what about this value? This value is 2. Okay. Then 0. This value? 1. Okay. Understanding my points? Yes or no? So this will get the previous value, previous value, previous value. Understanding? Clear? Yes? Okay. Then decrement. Suppose a is equal to 1. Okay. And then minus minus a. Now tell me. I did the operation. So this also is 1 and this, sorry, this also is 0 and this also will be 0. Next. Next. Next, understanding my points? Yes or no? So that is how the pre-increment and the post-increment works, right? Okay, now let's do a simple example so that things will be clear. Okay, I'll put it in the console directly. Now you have to tell me the values. So console dot log. Okay, so console dot log. Uh, I will say a plus plus. Now tell me what is the value? What is the value? 8 or 9? A plus plus will be 8 only. Why? Because 8 A will increase. A will increase, but A plus plus will have the same value. Now what about A? A will be 9. Very good. Okay. Next time, this time I will say plus plus A. Now tell me, who is 10? Okay, let me write it. This will be 8 you said, right? Okay. And what about this? 9. What is plus plus A? Why 10? Because we are incrementing A value. What is A value actually? A value is 9. So 9 is incremented by 1 means it is going to be 10. Right? Okay. Then what about A also? Same value? Sure. Very good. Okay. Same thing I will do with A minus minus. Now tell me. A minus minus will be why 10? Because post increment. Post increment means it is 10. Then what is actual A value? A value is 9. Very good. Then what about minus minus A? 8 or 8 only? Why? Because A value is 9. We are saying 9 minus 1. Are you sure? So this will be 8. Okay. And A will be 8. Pakka? Shall we run this? Okay. Okay. So we need to see in the console. So 8 value first, then 9, then 10, 10, 10, 9, 8, and 8. You are absolutely right. Is this clear? So that is which operator? Which operator? Increment and decrement operators. Increment and decrement operators. So when you are looking at increment and decrement operators, you need to uh, take these things into consideration. Okay, so here also one more example I covered. In the same way, you can check it out. Okay, right. So next we will have the operators. Okay, so a plus equal to that all same. A plus equal to you have, right? So suppose, yeah. So basically, suppose if I'm saying a plus equal to 10. Okay. Now tell me what is the value of a? So what is the value of a? Okay, otherwise, okay. So save this. Okay, so what is the value now? The value is going to be 18. Finally, you can see 18. Why sir 18? Incremented. So this is same like a minus equal to all that are same, right? So these are the operators. I hope everyone is clear with the operators. New things. What are the new things that we learned? In arithmetic, we understood double star. So Java people should know that because Python people already have. In relational, we have triple equal to and not equal to, that also. What they do? They will consider the types. Consider the type also. Right? Okay, next. Increment and decrement for Python people. Java people already know. Okay. Now we will talk about the model windows. What is that? Model windows. Alert you have already seen, but we will see the other ones also. Alert you already have seen. What is alert? Alert is the window. Alert is the window that will appear when your page gets loaded. It comes with only one option. What is that? OK option. When you click on that OK, what will happen? So alert of 8. So now I am loading the page. Okay. Now I am loading the page. So when I am loading the page, first what you will get? You will get an alert. After you say OK, then only your complete page will get loaded. For example, I'll put something in the body. Hello, I am in the body. I will come after alert. Okay, I'll come after alert. So let me save this and let me rephrase this. Now, first, what is coming? Body part is coming. Alert is coming. Now, once you say OK, then body part will come. Getting my point? When your page is loaded, first alert box will come. What the alert box will have? It will have only one button. What is that button? OK button. What is that button? OK button. So when you say OK, so then the rest of the page will get loaded. Am I clear? So sometimes you will get this is not a secure website, something like that. So that are known as the alert box. Sometimes you will get save your password. Okay, so that kind of things. So what are they? They are alert boxes. Sometimes you get cookies, accept cookies, reject cookies, right? So what are they? They are also kind of alert boxes. Yes. Okay. Now, so what is an alert box? Alert box will appear on the page when we load the page with an which option? OK option. If you press OK, then only the page will continue to load. Otherwise, it won't. Okay. Understanding? Okay. So then we will talk about the prompt box. So what is prompt box actually? So prompt box is generally to take the inputs. So you will get a box, and that box will help you to take the inputs. That box will help you to take the input. So what is the actual signature of that? You will have the title, means what has to come in that box. Okay, and you have the default value. So default value in the sense, basically, if you want to provide 6, 7, you can provide your own default value. So if you are not providing any default value, so default null will be taken. Okay, let's try it. Now I will say prompt. Okay, so better I'll take prompt. So prompt. Okay, prompt of, see, it is saying message. Okay, so question mark colon string undefined. Okay, so you give a default value also. So if you are not giving anything, it will be null. Okay. Okay. Anyhow, we will say something like enter a number. So enter a number. So I will not enter any number. I will say a is equal to a plus 10. Okay, alert of a. Now let me run this. So what it is asking? It is asking you to enter a number. Where the title is going? Here. Enter a number. So I will say something like 5. 5, 10. Because ultimately it will take a string by default. Ultimately it will take a, if you are giving 5, automatically what it is taking? It is taking a string. Okay. What you are saying here actually? You are saying ultimately what it will take? 5. Okay. So a is 5. What you are saying, you are saying a is equal to 5 plus 10. Concatenation is happening. Why? Automatically what it takes? It takes the string. So this is what you have to understand here. When I said prompt, it was giving me some indication. You give the message. Okay, so message you give string. You give string. Otherwise, string or you don't define it. Okay, fine. So default, you give string. So if you don't give string also, it will automatically take as string. It will automatically will be taken as string. Okay, right. So now how can I change that string and all that I will tell you later. So prompt you understood now. So okay, now for example, enter a number. Now I will not give any number. Okay, so I will not give any number and just I will say okay. Now what happened? Why you got 10? Because A is like now enter a number, so you did not enter anything. So what it is taken? Null. So A is equal to null plus 10. Nothing plus 10 is 10. You did not give anything, no? So it took as null. It took as null. Nothing, it's not zero. Null, nothing. So it is not zero. Getting my point? Yes. So if you want to give 0, you can give a 0 here. You can give a 0 here also, right? You can give a 0 here. So like that. Suppose if I am doing this, say okay again. Okay. So ultimately, what is coming? 0 is coming. This is default value. Why it is coming 0? So here you give 0. So that is why. Yes. Am I clear? Okay. Now coming to the conversion. So whenever I'm trying to convert, so I can put something like number. Okay. So whatever you give, now it will be in the form of a number. So prompt, number of prompt. Understanding my point? So number. So now we will take off the string. Take off the string. We are converting into a number. We're converting into a number. Getting my point or not? So this is what? This is the conversion. This is the conversion. Okay. So let me start. Okay, now 0 instead of 0, I'll give 5. Now tell me what happened. Why you got 15? Because we said you take the string, you convert that into number. You convert that into number. So number you are taking over here. So number of. So you are converting that into number. So 10.5, anything you can take. But everything will be converted into what? Number type. Number type. So number means universal. Int, float, all the things will come. Hope the point is clear. Now hope prompt is also clear. Prompt has two things. What are they? Title and a default value. So title will be displayed. Enter a number, something. So now all the programs that you have done generally using operators, you can do using prompt by taking the input. Am I clear? Am I clear with my points? Okay, great. So now let us go for, okay, the theoretical things you can learn it later, no problem. So here, okay, everything I have given in the notes. Don't worry. And next we have confirm box. What we have? We have the confirm box. So confirm box. So it has two options actually. Confirm, OK button, cancel button. So OK button and cancel button. If OK is clicked, so we are OK with the option. So now reject cookies, accept cookies, something like that. Yes, OK you are saying. So OK if you are saying, you are accepting that. If you are saying cancel, just it is like an escape button. Just it like a escape button means you don't want that option to come. So escape, something like that. So three types of model windows. What are they? Alert, prompt, and confirm. So confirm will contain a message. So do you want to delete? We want to delete. So it will come with two options. Okay and cancel. Okay, let me try. So let me say confirm. Okay. Right. We just started, no? Okay. So we are giving a message. Now let me Now what I'm getting, OK button and cancel button. So if you're saying OK, you're okay with the box. I mean confirm box, you're okay. Now for example, if I'm saying cancel, so here you don't see any difference. Cancel means you are not accepting that action. So that may give you any message. That may give you any message. You are not okay with that. So you don't want to take that. So that may affect your page loading also. That may affect your page loading also. So that all dynamic things we can do it later. Now what are the three model windows that we understood today? Alert, prompt, and confirm. Alert, prompt, and confirm. So whenever I am talking about alert, uh, you are just getting okay message. You are just getting okay message. When you are going for uh, prompt, you are taking the input. You are taking the input. So now today, what I want you people to do is control statement will start afresh tomorrow. Control statement means you have if logic. Okay, these are all. So you have if logic, you have switch statement, you have ternary, and then you have while, do while, for loop, nested loop, for in loop, for off loop, same thing. Some more new things will come, that's it. And you have break, continue, and all. So this will take 2 days. So I'm not going to tell you all the examples. Anyhow you are learning in program, no? So why again all the examples here? So we will have 2 days for this control statements. Okay, so 2 days for control statement, then we will write or talk about the functions. So over this week we are going to talk up to the functions part. Functions we may start, okay, this week. Understanding? So from functions, that real JavaScript will start. So all these are like already you have seen, but from JavaScript point of view, you should know. For example, do while loop. So do while loop is not there in Python, right? So now for in loop is not there in Java. Okay, so like that, some things are there, some things are, so switch case is not there in Python. Ternary is not there in Python, but they are there in Java. So that is where you need to learn this. Otherwise, I would have skipped it also, but I cannot skip because you should learn, you should know them, right? So tomorrow we will start with the control statement. So today you just complete the operators. Okay, practice. I'll send you these documents, or you can put in the group as anyhow I have sent you. Okay, anyhow I'll put it, no problem. So these are the things for today. Everyone understood? Anyone having any doubts, any questions? So you can raise them right now. Okay, right. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tulsi.